Jake Gyllenhaal has been spotted on the set of Spider-Man Far From Home, seemingly confirming that he will indeed be Mysterio in this movie. We've got to break it all down. This is the Nerdy News Rundown. Let's get you filled in. Happy Monday, everybody, and shout out to Jay Quest, who got the nerd card question correct on my latest Venom movie video. Definitely know your stuff when it comes to comics, so shout out to you, Jay. And we're going to do another nerd card question at the end of this video.
It's for fun.
All right, so let's get right into this. If you have not been following this story, it's kind of been a thing when it comes to Spider-Man Far From Home. This was heavily rumored a while ago that Jake Gyllenhaal would indeed be the Mysterio character in the Spider-Man Homecoming sequel. We're pretty sure about that, but there was a seeming lack of evidence for it. Nobody saw Jake on the set. Spider-Man Far From Home has been shooting for some time now. There's been no official announcements about him being in the movie from Marvel or anybody over there. And so people were starting to question this. They were like, okay, yeah, so the Jake Gyllenhaal thing, is that really happening? There's seemingly many other villains in this sequel, and so people were kind of confused by that as well. Maybe Hydro Man or Vulture or any of the other said villains may be there, the main antagonist of the film. But recent set photos and set videos have sort of put all of the doubt to bed. We see Jake Gyllenhaal in the Mysterio costume, of course, from a distance, and this is all in the Czech Republic. They're filming over there right now, but definitely looks to be Jake Gyllenhaal doing scenes with Tom Holland, and yeah, so we pretty much have it confirmed. Now, as far as what it looks like to me, this set looks absolutely dope, and the costume looks amazing with Jake Gyllenhaal. So I'm very excited that we're getting the Mysterio character, that we have an actor of the caliber of Jake doing that type of a character. Is going to be very, very cool. And so it looks cool. I'm pretty excited about it. The confirmation is dope. However, there's a little bit to still be concerned here, and I saw a lot of talk online with fans basically concerned that there will be too many villains in Spider-Man Far From Home. We are having some post-traumatic stress a little bit, I think, from Spider-Man 3, which of course had way too many villains getting way too much screen time, really muddling up the plot. Now, initially when these concerns came out, there were a lot of people pointing to Spider-Man Homecoming and the fact that there were a lot of villains in that movie as well, but the central focus of the conflict and the central antagonist was the Vulture character. And people thought if Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio is the focus of the film, and there are a lot of other ancillary villains, that's okay. As long as there's one main villain for Spider-Man to combat against, then we're gonna be fine. It'll be okay. So I guess what I'm saying here is the hope is that we will see a lot more of Jake on the set, that he'll sort of be promoted as the main villain of the movie, which kind of makes sense. I mean, he's such a high caliber actor. It's doubtful that he would be a side villain. So it's probably going to focus on him, but we're looking here to see way more set photos, way more evidence of him doing scenes with Tom Holland, basically supporting the idea that yes, he will indeed be the main focus of the movie. But that's the news out there, guys. It's not an official confirmation, but we're pretty dang sure that's Jake Gyllenhaal in the Mysterio costume on the set, guys. On the set of Spider-Man Far From Home. Let us know what you are thinking about this. You think it's pretty dope? What do you think of the suit? Is that not Jake Gyllenhaal and the whole internet's wrong? Whatever you're thinking about this, let us know in the comment section below. And also, how concerned are you about the multiple villains in Far From Home? This is kind of a thing people are talking about on the internet. I was curious what people here on the channel think about that. So drop that in the comment section as well. All right, let's check that nerd card. And while we're on this Mysterio thing, I want to know, what is the real name of the Mysterio character, his actual name? Please answer that in the comment section below to get a shout out in a later video. And that will do it for the Monday show. Ooh, it's been a slow start for me, but you know, we're gonna get through this as we always do, guys, together, talking about nerdy stuff, nerding out. It's gonna be okay. I should mention, if you like getting your news here at the Den of Nerds, subscribe, enable notifications so that you can get the news 5 days a week here, stay up to date on everything nerdy, and join the community. As I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and nerdy day, and I will see you in the next video.